What's good, YouTube? We are back again for another video, and today we got an NBA 2K23 build that you're not going to want to miss. Now, this is going to be a slashing playmaker build. This is not going to be a shooter, but by any means will this build be a build that you should sleep on, all right? Because this build is actually going to be a contact dunk machine. So if you want these contact dunks and just go crazy with the ball handling and play some stellar defense, then please make sure to watch the whole video. All right, watch the whole video. Hit the like button if you guys see anything in this video that you like, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. You guys already know. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight into how I created this slashing playmaker. So for the position, we went with a power forward. Okay, we're going to get that height, we're going to get a little bit of strength, and we should be dominant all in the paint. Okay, so power forward. Our hand, we always go right-handed when I come and do these builds for y'all. Like, these right-handed is what I just like. Okay, left-handed just looks so weird to me because I've been doing right-handed for so long. But let's go. All right, body settings. We're going to choose our height, which is going to be 6'8". Our weight, we still want it to be kind of fast. We wanted to play some good defense. It's kind of like a older type of Giannis build, if you will. This build is really not going to be able to shoot for real, but weight, we're going to go 233. All right, 233 pounds for the weight. For our wingspan, we're going to go 7'6". We gotta have the longer wingspan, especially if we're trying to get rebounds, if we're trying to get boards, if we're trying, well, the same thing, but if we're trying to play defense and all that stuff, blocks and everything. So we want to make sure that the build makes sense, so our wingspan is going to be maxed out. Now for the body shape, I always go defined. It just seems like the arms look a little bit longer to me. If it doesn't look like that to you, then y'all let me know that down below in the comments, but we're going defined. Now it's time to set our potential. Now when it comes to setting our potential for this build, I wanted to do pretty much everything but be a crazy shooter. Okay, so this is not going to be a spot up build. I have tons of spot up builds if you want them, and I have another video that's coming out soon that is pretty much a slashing playmaker, but I added shooting to it. So if you really want to see that video, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, so you guys will be notified for that video. All right, so first things first, our close shot is going to be an 80. We are going to be super dominant when it comes to scoring around the rim. Driving layup is going to be an 85. Now I did go a little OD. All right, the driving dunk, I wanted to make sure that there was no way anyone could even be a bother to us in that paint. Okay, we all know the meta in 2K has always been slashing, so we went with pretty much a meta build. All right, so driving dunk is going to be maxed out to a 99, giving us, of course, all those beautiful Hall of Fame finishing badges. You see the poster, you see the slithery, you see the limitless takeoff. The crazy thing is, with the limitless takeoff, we're actually going to be able to dribble with this build. So yes, we will be able to create our open lanes for that posterizing dunks. So we did that. And then for our standing dunk, we will be taller. We're a power forward, we're 6'8", so we had to put a little bit of a standing dunk on here, so we went with an 80 for our standing dunk, giving, of course, that silver rise up and all that other stuff. So we're pretty legit when it comes to this. All right, so now we're going to go and pay a little bit of love to our shooting, not a lot at all. So I would not be shooting with this build, but we did put a 60 mid-range on this build. The three-point shot is going to end up being a 40, and then the free throw is a 42. As you guys can see with the shooting, this is strictly a park build. Okay, this is something that I would probably go out and try to ISO a center with, or something like that, you know, just have a little fun with. Not going to be a guy that you can really space the floor with. If you're looking to catch lobs and play good defense and ISO centers, then this build is definitely going to be fun. So we're going to go and show some love to our playmaking. Now, when it comes to our playmaking, our pass accuracy, we got to have pretty much some pass accuracy. You know, this is very important for all these builds, especially if we can pass out of what might be a bad dunk attempt or anything like that. So pass accuracy is going to be an 80. Our ball handle, like I said, I wanted to ISO, and we went with the ball handle of an 85. Speed with ball, we're going with a 75 speed with ball. As you guys can see, we have the quick first step of a gold. Okay, of course you probably could get the Hall of Fame if you wanted to put some post scoring up on there, but we really didn't need Hall of Fame, so we're just going to go with the gold. Now, when it comes to the defense, I wanted to make sure that at least this build could play some defense. I was willing to risk my shooting ability to make sure that this build can not only dunk on anyone, but could also ISO and also strap anyone up. So we went with an interior defense of an 80. We had to show some love to this interior defense because if I'm bringing this build out to ISO a center, by all means, I wouldn't be mad if the center wanted the rock to try to get that bucket back on me. So we had to give us some interior. Okay, interior defense 80. Perimeter defense, just in case we have to switch off on guards, I wanted to make sure that I can do that. So we went with a perimeter defense of an 80. Now when it comes to the steal, we're really not going to be reaching or getting caught with our hands in the cookie jar. So steal is going to be at 45. Not really concerned about the steal. What I was concerned about was the blocking ability. So for our block, I did bless up with an 87 for our blocking ability. Okay, so we're going to be super athletic. We're going to be jumping out the gym. We're going to have a crazy block. We're going to have the badges. We're going to have everything to make this build lit. Okay, so for the offensive rebound, we went with an 80. And then you guys already know, if we're out here playing the big man role, then our defensive rebound, we had to juice this to a 93 so we can get that gold rebound chaser. Now we're going to go ahead and put the rest of our points over to our physicals. Now for the physicals, I did want to keep up with the opponents, so we went with an 80. Speed, acceleration is going to be a 75. Our strength is going to be a 60, so we can kind of fight for those boards. We don't need crazy strength because, I mean, we're going to be dribbling and running around. But yeah, we went with a 60 strength. Our vertical is going to be an 85. And then for the rest, we're going to put all on stamina, giving us that 85 stamina. So when it's all said and done, we have 22 finishing, 2 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 22 defensive / rebounding badges. So this is pretty solid. Okay, 22, 20, and 22 is definitely what I would like, and we can definitely capitalize on the badges that we do have. Keep in mind, you do get a free +4 badges in the beginning of your My Career, so just keep that in mind. But looking at these takeovers, you do get the slashing, you get playmaking, you get rim protecting, and you also get the glass cleaning. So for this one, if I'm really looking to just dunk on everybody, then of course I would go with the slashing. Or if you want to play better defense or just get boards for your team, then of course it is completely up to you. But I mean, you could really switch it up. I would probably go box out wall here, and then maybe a finishing moves, depending on your play style. Are you the type that just wants to catch lobs and just dunk on everybody, or do you do the Euros? Do you do the hop jump, like, you know what I'm saying, the hop steps and all that? Like, it depends on how you want to play it, but we'll just go finishing moves here, and then we'll go and complete this build. So when it comes to the shades of players that we get Sean Kemp, Evan Mobley, and Draymond Green. Now we do come out to be a slashing playmaker. So let me know what y'all think about this build down below. I tried to even it out a little bit. I didn't really care too much about the shooting, especially if the ball is going to be on our hands. We're kind of straight, okay? I'm looking for the dunk, or I'm looking to get a assist, okay? So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and on this end card screen, I have a video that you should probably check out, especially if you like getting buckets on NBA 2K23. So go check that out, click on the video, and I will see you all in this next video.